Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to review A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master on DVD. So, number 4 picks up where number 3 left off. In part 3, Nancy Thompson returned as a therapist, and she works with the remaining Elm Street kids who are being haunted in their dreams by Fred Krueger. She teaches them how to be dream warriors, and one of the Elm Street teens, Kristen, was able to pull people into her dreams, so they were able to fight Fred Krueger as a team. Kristen pulls Joey and Kincaid, the other two survivors from part 3, into a dream she has, and they tell her he's not there, but she has a suspicion he's coming. Next, we meet Kristen's friends, Rick, her boyfriend, his sister Alice, Sheila, and Debbie, who are pretty funny together. And we also meet Alice's romantic interest, the jock, Dan. The nightmares in this particular entry, I think, are among the best of the entire series at this point. They are intense, suspenseful, visually stunning. Kincaid's nightmare is probably the best of all of them in the entire movie, where he goes back to the junkyard where Fred Krueger's body had been buried, and he has a pretty good fight with Fred Krueger in this junkyard. The cars come alive again. He tries to stop Krueger by pushing a car on him. It is one of the more suspenseful, intense sequences of all the nightmares, and the one where I wasn't quite sure what would happen. We do get some foreshadowing with other characters as to how they might be attacked by Freddy. We have a waterbed nightmare with Joey, where again, Krueger uses Joey's attraction to certain women as a means to trap him. I guess I was a bit disappointed that Joey didn't have more of a fight with him, considering his role in part 3. But it becomes clear that Kristen is going to be passing the torch on to Alice, and it will be up to her to protect everyone from this point onward. Kristen's nightmare is intense like Joey's, and certainly has variety in it, in that we go to different settings, and there's some gruesome body effects with Freddy in this particular entry, a bit more so than in the previous Nightmare entries. I also enjoyed the metafictional aspects of this, where Alice is pulled into a black and white movie. We get an interesting product placement with Pepsi Cola spraying everywhere. And there are some funny moments in this too. It's not all horror and gloom. So overall, I'd say this was probably the most inventive and exciting of the 4 Nightmare on Elm Street entries at this point. I like the fact that Alice wears articles of clothing from her friends and uses objects of theirs, in a sense that she learns from them in order to fight Krueger and take him down. We do have an open ending. So overall, I highly recommend Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. I liked it more than Part 3, but not as much as Part 1 and 2. The special features on the DVD are decent. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.